And now, guess what companies do to find out about the future? Right? They go to ChatGPT and say, what's the future of Switzerland? Right? Boom, out it comes. And then they say, make a podcast, make a video, make a slideshow. Bye, Gerd. Right? So I have to create new values, just like all of us. We had to be prepared for this because I think the good news is, as this is happening, many of those things are in principle possible. Like Microsoft says their AI is 4 times as good as a doctor. But 4 times as good as what? As looking at data. A good doctor does more than data. Right? And of course, now we know, of course, this guy, Jeffrey Hinton, who's a Nobel Prize winner, is a brilliant man talking about AI. He won the Nobel Prize. He said radiologists will be out of work in 10 years.
So, Jeff, perhaps a similar question, if you may. What do you think is some of the exciting work to come?
Okay, so, let me start by just saying a few things that seem obvious. I think if you work as a radiologist, you're like the coyote that's already over the edge of the cliff, but hasn't yet looked down, so doesn't realize there's no ground underneath him.
8 years ago. What do radiologists do today? They use AI to improve their job. Right? They're not gone. And, Jeffrey is a bona fide brilliant man. It's just that we always think that things are routine, but in the end, it turns out it's not entirely routine. Like, a sales agent is not just using her brain to make a sale. There's a lot more to it. 1901, Elbert Hubbard, one machine can do the work of 50 ordinary men. They don't talk about women in 1900. No machine can do the work of one extraordinary woman. We have to become extraordinary. Well, that's already true today, right? Because, if you're a good lawyer, then you're extraordinary by definition. But in the future, if you're just an ordinary worker, knowledge worker, you're a commodity. Becoming extraordinary, what do we do best, right? We communicate, we make things work, we build around the abundance of machines. Number one, humanness is the new scarcity. To be human, right? You know what that means to be human? Empathy, compassion, understanding, emotions, body, intuition, imagination, like you've always known.